Hey guys, this is your Empress D from Empress Empire, and I am here with your daily message. God, universe, ancestors, spirit guides, send the masters, please help me deliver the messages my collective needs to receive today. Thank you. Let's see what we got here. We got the Eight of Earth. Skilled work is rewarded. Learn all that you can about a topic. Going back to school. Somebody has infinite knowledge. I just heard that. The power of creativity. Recognition for very high quality work. A team player. So I feel a money reward. Honestly, from all the word together, the word heart, the hard work that you have done so up until now. You might be working together with 3 people, right? And you have to be a team player, or the people that you're working with have to be a team player. There's also energy of like, you need to educate yourself on this as well, right? Like you're telling your team players, like, listen, what about you? The people that are involved. I'm like, do you know what, I'm saying, we're doing here? Shoo. Archangel Raphael, he came through yesterday. He came through today again. Again, Archangel Raphael is the heart chakra, the green, right? The healing. You're healing an intimate relationship. You've carefully weighed your decision. And good health. So today you're going to be feeling, healthy, and really understand that Archangel Raphael comes very strong through these readings for my collective. So, there's a lot of heart healing that needs to go on. There's probably a lot of suppressed pain. Like you want to lay on somebody's shoulder sometimes and just cry, right? And Archangel Raphael is like, listen, even though you're by yourself and you feel like, you're the strongest team player because you're the one that's educated yourself, right? And the universe is going to reward you, obviously monetarily, but there's a lot of pain with family, right? Because the number 6 could represent family. So a lot of pain around family. I see this girl, she's just laying, I don't know if it's a girl or a guy, but she's just needing comfort, right? Laying on somebody, just crying. And Archangel Raphael is like, listen, I'm here. And remember yesterday, that same angel was telling you, give me your burdens. So that's very interesting. We got unity. There's thing with the number 5, there's things that are going to be changing within the family dynamic. You're going to be looking into, traditional viewpoints, seek out a mentor or like-minded friends. So I feel like this resembles like the Hierophant, not the Hierophant, the Hermit energy, that spiritual growth, right? So basically, all this pain that you've gone through up until now, it is part of, 1, you gaining knowledge, to earn rewards. 2, spiritual awakening, spiritual insight, spiritual growth. And it's also giving you the opportunity to connect with like-minded people, right? With wise people. Because we see this old man here, he looks very wise beyond his years. So, and I see all the chakra colors as well. Oh, and they have symbols. I never even noticed this. The yin and the yang. So it's almost like mending traditional viewpoints and ways of doing things that you might have learned from your elders, right? Because we have this guy, he's an elder here. So blending what you already know with now what you're learning, putting it together, educating yourself, and it's going to, you know, bring you maybe more financial prosperity than you imagine. Look at this here. Movement, choices, and decisions, right? You're like, okay, what am I gonna... You know what I'm picking up is so crazy, because here, the money, right? Because we got money, love, health, spirituality, you know? So like pentacles, this is ready to go, right? The money is like in the clear. You see that? And then, you know, the heart is in the healing space. The enlightenment and the connection to spirit is there as well, right? But then, even though love, because you see these little 2 rings right there, so that's like your love life. What I'm picking up is like, that's the only thing that's really on hold, right? That's the only thing. Even though the red represents love, it represents the base chakra and everything like that. But as soon as I saw the card, I'm like, okay, everything else is in the clear. Like, you're getting enlightened spiritually. You're getting assistance from the angels to heal your heart, right? But the money, but the love part is like, you're mentally conflicted about that. And again, we got the number 2. So you're in 2 worlds when it comes to your love life. And of course, we have the Lover's card, which is, you know, a decision in love. So these movement, choices, and decisions got you a little clouded when it comes to love. That's funny that that card came out, because it's literally, it flipped out and it said exactly what I was thinking. Oh my God, come on. Again, I see the Devil card. Somebody's trying to fight the temptations. It's almost like you had the key to that love door, and this person is trying to reach for it, but they cannot. They cannot, because the temptation and the toxicity is like pulling them in, like, no, right? And they feel a disruption in their life right here. I guess I'm just going to look for this Devil card so you can literally understand what I'm saying. But I saw it like flip out at me, and I put it back because it's just flipping the cards before I can speak. But I appreciate you, spirit guides. I love you very much, and thank you for being here with us. I guess I gotta look for this card right now because I want to show you what I felt when I just saw it flip over. And then we're going to continue right here. So here we see, right, this male figure, you know, probably this person is tan skin, right? Not too much hair. You know, maybe of, I'm not going to say a race because it doesn't matter. Anybody could be of tan skin. So you see this key has a heart, and it also has a light. It's almost like a blessing from the universe, right? It didn't come from down here, from, the physical world. It was a gift from the universe. And this person, they're trying to reach for it. But these toxic ways, these old patterns, these outdated thinking, right? The foundation of who they are is sucking them in, right? And that is why you had to make a decision in an intimate relationship, and you had to heal your heart, because this person, right, this lover, intimate partner, whatever it is that you want to call it, this person is almost halfway consumed of the 3D world, right? Of the material attachments, addictions. That person is experiencing mental conflict, challenge, and obstacles as well. Where am I going to go? What am I going to do? Right? Is God going to be there for me when I take this leap? And I'm picking up that you could also be finding, because it's linked with the spiritual card, you could be finding obstacles and challenges, and it's 5-5. So there's big changes. And here's 6-6, 2-2. Yep. Wow. That's crazy. Whew. How they aligned like that? Let's see what else. So yeah, you could be finding somewhat difficulties, and let's look at this card one more time. You could be finding some difficulties with trusting this path, right? And this is for you. The other person might have doubts of where they're going, right? Maybe doubts of the spiritual world, who knows? But these challenges, you see these lights here? And you see how this area has a circle around it. And it's letting me know, hey, you're protected. It even has a protection symbol etched into one of these boards that, I'm seeing that water all the way at the end, all the way at the bottom. But they're saying, if you make the right moves, if you listen to your intuition, to the signs that are being sent to you, and you move forward very calmly and very confident, you're going to make it across, and you're protected, and these changes are going to help elevate you. Let's see what else. What else do you have for us? This one wants to come out. 666. 666. Yeah, it means this man over here. And of course, he is here. But he can't phase us, because we're going to 666 means align your thoughts and your behaviors. So the things that you're thinking, the things that you're feeling, it's almost like follow through on everything that you say you was going to do today. That's what I'm picking up from the 666. The good you do is going to come back to you. An unexpected inflow of abundance, borrowing wisely, paying off debt, sharing your wealth with others that are less fortunate than you. That's probably lining up with, sharing your money with this inflow of abundance with family members. Spirit said that they appear to be better off than you, but they're really motherfucking needy, okay? I'm just going to say that. Right here, the end of challenging situations. Things are looking up for you. A welcome relief. Finding your way to a peaceful place. The end of depression or illness. Travel or relocation. Yeah. And again, the number 6. You're going to have to Google 6666. Literally. Because that number is too strong here today. There's a message from the angels in that number. Literally. We got an amazing opportunity. Be bold and courageous and optimistic. Now is the time to take action. See? Do what you're passionate about. But I'm feeling that. I'm like, yo. Because, this vibe is supposed to be just for today. So there is a strong energy of what you said you're going to do today. Do it. Because you have to align your thoughts and your behaviors today. Brilliant new idea that may need refinement. Overcoming obstacles with faith and everything will work out. Yeah. Look, and it's going to align right with the freaking obstacles and challenges card. And then ideas that need refinement. That's why it's going to align with this card. Seek out like-minded people. So the ideas that you have, you could talk about it with people that you trust that have the knowledge to help you. And, it's going to help you overcome obstacles. Communicate clearly and concisely. So we got the Ace of Wands here. Exciting, passionate, new beginning. Something growing, opportunities popping up, etc. And then we got the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is just that, a new idea, right? Newfound clarity, heightened intuition, the ability to make the decisions that you need to make, even if things are challenging, right? Because we already see that, you've been feeling some obstacles, or there will be some changes that probably, you might be afraid to, doubtful of moving forward. So surrender. Surrender to the universe. Talk to the universe. Talk to the universe about what you should do with these decisions that you have to make, with these moves, right? I just got that money moves, that vibe, right? While things get better, don't be in your head. Just be patient. Everything is happening in divine timing, for sure. For sure. Creation. I don't know what idea you might have that you want to start, something that you've seen, something that you've written down. Also, we have all these scrolls here, and we have this energy, right, that looks very dreamy. And from the other side, write down any of your experiences as well. Even the bad stuff that has happened to you. I feel like it's definitely time to, keep a record. That's funny because this card wanted to come out and I put it back. And it's again kind of sort of like a, like a devil energy. It's a hot, steamy, sexual vibe. And maybe you're struggling sexually, or you want to meet somebody that's like-minded like you, so that you could take it to the, that hot, steamy, passionate. And we got passion twice. So definitely keep your eyes peeled for some type of enticing energy. I feel like also this person, this lover, right? They might be reminiscing about your sexual encounters, or, whatever intimacy you guys shared. And they're struggling to unite with someone that gives them, either that feeling or that understands them, right? They're struggling with that, channeling their sexual energy with somebody that understands them. I picked that up real quick there. This is a beautiful card here. Self-love. They're struggling with that because you decided to love yourself. You surrendered to loving yourself. You opened up your mind to work on new things, right? To unlock every door. Your mental door, your healing door, your love door, your finances, like, because you decided to love yourself. And you know what? There was this card taken off, and I was hearing it like I hear it every day, but it was like in my ears so hard, and it was kind of giving me a sign like that person is frustrated, right? They're frustrated with that sexual tension, right? So probably sweating at night. It's like an extreme, like they get hot, they get cold, they get up, they look out the window, they go back in the bed. It's just like, like, damn, I can't find somebody that, understands me and I could unite with, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have that comfort zone with somebody else sexually, right? And we got the hole in the soul, because that's exactly what's happening. You decided to love yourself while this person decided to stay and be consumed by this hole in the soul. And he definitely wants to say something, and you see that look in that guy's face. He's like, oh, bitch, si te agarro. If I catch you. Literally. And I feel like that's that sexual tension right? But you know that energy of not saying exactly what you mean, because you know what it says, say what you mean, right? Finally, with the number 9, that is completion. Say what you mean. You know, speak up. Don't just look at me like that. Don't just have like a for me. You know, say what you gotta say, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, the fuck? But guess what? That's what they do. You feel me? That's what they do, because they self-sabotage. Right? And it's the same type of energy from the temptation card. It's the same type of energy. They had a light, and it doesn't have to be a woman, you know, that, oh, I saw a face up here. I had a glimpse. Yep. This person's in a dark place. Hole in the soul, self-sabotage. But you see how there's a light here. He's trying to reach it. Here, the energy literally had a candle in her hand that she could have used. He or she could have used to light the way. But who comes right here to take them under? Be like, give me that. You don't need that light. You're going to stay right here, because we going to, you know, you can't go nowhere. But you know, because this person is feeling these extreme emotions mentally and physically, they are self-sabotaging themselves because they're not communicating, right? And we got 222. They're not communicating. They're not saying what they feel. They just, you know, like just swallowing these feelings, and it's definitely going to create a hole in the soul for them. And they have sabotaged this connection by not communicating properly and saying what they really truly mean. Because it's like, you're interested, right? If this guy was to follow her right here and go after her, right, and speak to her, it looks like she would definitely listen to him. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't have the same look on her face. It's like, she's like, you know what? If you're not going to talk, if you're not going to say nothing, I'm just going to go. Right? And the dude is just going to let her walk away and just go. Dude, say what you mean. Why don't you say it? Why don't you be like, yo, I feel like I'm drowning. I feel like I'm lost. Because, you know, you are that light. But, you know, patience. Again, everything happens in divine timing. Like I said in the beginning. And we all know that. I am aware that I am happy. That being happy means that I am on the right path. So, right, even though you're going through these obstacles and these challenges, if you feel happy with what you're doing, right, with what's coming to you, with what you're learning, with how you're growing, right, you're on the right path. You just got to be patient, right? Discipline. I can accomplish what I set to do. That goes back to the vibes of getting shit done today that, you know, you've been meaning to do. If you've been meaning to write something, if you've been meaning to clean something. I remember last week I spoke about cleaning, getting your stuff organized. Because you saw that card, the inflow of abundance, many times. Face your financial fears. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that in fact you have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled and released these self-doubts. Successful funding. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. Have courage to ask and accept for help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it's offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. Right? So asking for help, and again, you ask God to help you. God is not going to physically come down and help you. He's going to put you in a situation, send someone to you, make someone call you, make you bump into somebody, let you receive a certain letter. Like, that's how it works. So, I'm a firm believer that there is a spirit world that works with us and for us. And all we have to do is have faith, be patient, be hopeful, and believe that, the signs that they're sending us and everything is just to put us on the right path to answer all our prayers and to answer the prayers of our ancestors. Oh my God. Oh my God. Archangel Michael, you are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. I don't know if we got this card yesterday, but here it is again. Archangel Michael. And you know what? When I was 18 and I started doing tarot, Archangel Michael was the angel that I asked to give me the light to see. So I just had a memory of that because ever since I've been doing these daily videos, it's like he pops up so much. And he's so present in my life. So yes, I appreciate you. I love you very much. You're the best.com. Life review. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Okay, so I hope that you get her done today, whatever it is that you need to do, and that these messages helped you and gave you some clarity and guide you through your day today. Please remember to like and subscribe and press the little bell button because I do this every day. So, if you press that button, as soon as I put these videos up, you'll get a notification. I want to thank you guys for listening. I appreciate you so much. Have an excellent day. I'm sending you light, love, peace, healing vibes. And this is your Empress D signing off.